Hi, I'm super excited to introduce one of our biggest revelations today. So at City Skin Clinic, we've taken our desire to make everything easier for our clients and for you to book in and to seek advice, and we're introducing a new appointment type. So traditionally, we've had two types of appointments. One where you would come for a face-to-face bespoke consultation. That's 30 minutes with one of our expert aesthetic doctors. They can create a completely new plan that's super personalized and that's entirely suited to your needs. And then it's up to you what you would like to do, whether you'd like to book in and come for another day and have a treatment, or whether you would like to go away and think about it, or whether you'd like to not have it, and it's entirely up to you. Our other appointment was if you were pretty much certain that you wanted something, and it's a slot that offers the same bespoke consultation, but also the ability to have the treatment after it if you wanted it, and also if we were happy that it was the appropriate treatment for you, that there weren't any medical problems for you, and so on. So that's our consultation and potential treatment option. Both of these are available at both of our clinics, both in the City of London and Crouch End. Now, we appreciated that sometimes people aren't ready for a consultation and they just want some general advice, just something to find out about. So we've introduced our new feature, which is our virtual mini consultation. Who is this great for? So this is a great thing if you just have some general questions and you want to spend a few minutes speaking to one of our expert doctors. It may be that you just have no idea about any of these treatments, or you just like a bit of advice, or you'd like guidance as to whether it might be suitable, or whether you have a question about pricing and so on. So it's really for general information, and it helps you to kind of find out a little about us. How this consultation different from the main consultation you go in the clinic? Well, two things. One, this is obviously a much shorter consultation. It's only about 5-10 minutes, and it's best for someone who wants general advice and they're not quite sure whether to go for a consultation with us or someone else, or even whether these treatments are at all appropriate. It's obviously never going to replace the face-to-face consultation, because that is entirely tailored to you, and that's when we examine you and take a thorough medical history. But it's a good place to start if you're not quite sure at all whether you want anything, what you want, what these treatments are. We have a limited set of slots that we create every session for these consultations, and you will, once you book it online, you will receive an email to confirm your appointment, and then our clinic manager will be in contact with you, and you will be able to then be given the instructions as to how to log in. The platform we use at the moment is Zoom, so it's a kind of a tele-consultation. You will see the doctor, they will see you, and you can ask the questions that you have. We think it's way more personal than email, and it's much more personal than a telephone call. So this is so exciting. So when you go into our clinic, if you're not sure which path to go for, just ask yourself this. Are you seriously considering a treatment, or do you just have some general questions that you want to ask? If it's just some general questions you want to ask, you don't know where to start, you don't know a lot about the sort of thing, then maybe a virtual consultation is a good idea for you. If you're kind of fairly certain you would like to have something done, and you just don't know what it is, then probably, and what would be best for you specifically, then a personal face-to-face consultation in the clinic is the best path to go with, because that will be totally tailored. And if you're pretty certain you would like a treatment and you are keen to just have something that's totally personalized to you, then the consultation and potential treatment option is the best for you. Do remember, if, for example, you have your heart set on a treatment, but we think that you have an allergy or a medical problem that will not allow you to get the best out of that treatment, or it makes it a dangerous treatment, then we obviously wouldn't perform that treatment, and we would let you know this. It's not, most people are incredibly aware of all of this, but it's just something to bear in mind. So I'd love to know what you think about it. I'd love to know whether you have other ways that you think we can help you engage more. We're starting to take more and more of kind of public questions, so if you head over to our Instagram, our IGTV channel, we have a weekly feature where I answer questions that are sent to us about skincare, skin health, aesthetics, everything that you can think of. And of course, if you have any questions or queries, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe our channel on YouTube if you want some more kind of regular skincare or beauty or aesthetic advice. So until next time.